question number 9 of 1000. So today we're finding the directional derivative of f of xy, which is x squared times e to the power of y. And we need to find the directional derivative at point P, which is 2, 0, where the directional vector is 3, -4. So the directional vector of a function at any given point AB is given as the dot product of the gradient of the function at AB and the unit directional vector, which is given as vector divided by the magnitude of the vector. So to find the directional vector at point 2, 0, we need to find the gradient of the function at 2, 0 and find its dot product with the unit directional vector. So the gradient of a function is given as partial of x, partial of y. So to find the partial derivative of x, we're going to treat every other variable other than x as a constant. So we find the derivative of x squared times e to the power of y, where y is a constant, we get the derivative as 2x times e to the power of y. Similarly, to find the partial derivative of y, we're going to take x as a constant. So we get x squared times e to the power of y, because this is a constant and derivative of e to the power of y is just e to the power of y. Now we're going to compute this gradient at 2, 0. So plug in x equals to 2 and y equals to 0. And so we get the gradient of our function at 2, 0 as 4 times e to the power of 0, which is 4, 2 squared times e to the power of 0, which is also 4. So now that we have the gradient of our function at 2, 0, to find the directional derivative, we have to find its dot product with the unit directional vector. So to find the unit directional vector, all we do is divide the vector by its magnitude, which gives us 3, -4 divided by the square root of 3 squared plus -4 squared, which is 9 plus 16 square root of, and that is square root of 25. Square root of 25 is just 5, so our unit directional vector becomes 3 divided by 5, -4 divided by 5. So now to find the directional derivative, we just need to find the dot product of 4, 4 and 3 over 5, -4 over. So to find the dot product, all we do is multiply the first terms and add it with the product of the second two terms, which gives us 4 times 3 over 5 plus 4 times -4 over 5. That is 12 over 5 minus 16 over 5, which is just -4 over 5.